And that's a cocoon. Welcome to the 2016 Dukes of Ellington Fantasy Basketball World Season. Seventh year.
13 years
Number 7.
in a row.
In Roman numerals, that's a V and like a couple eyes. I think that was created in Italy, where they also created pizza. Regardless, this is our 7th season, the Dukes of Ellington League here of basketball and fantasy world. To my right, we have one of our members, prestigious 84 Sheepdogs, and for the first time ever, his very own team, Adam Zapotecki!
Welcome.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautiful creature.
Thank you.
It's a hell of a creature. Beautiful, actually. Like the way you spoke about that. Regardless, we're going to be saying some things over here that might have to do with basketball, might not. We don't know yet. However, over in the corner, we also have our Learning Center where we have our lead analyst. We're going to take it over to the Learning Center. Let's see what they have to say. Here we go.
Hey, welcome back, Ellington Knights. Learning Center. This is the Learning Center where we learn you. What do you want to know?
Some things, anything you want to know, we'll learn it and then carry it on through genetics and so on.
So you're going to want to know how we're doing things today. Lesson 1. We're not doing this bullshit 1, 2, 3, 4 draft, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
We're going sandwich style. You start from the lean Angus meats, then you go up to the lettuce,
Thick cut.
the tomato, the thick cut tomato on the bottom, condiments on top, special condiments on the bottom,
Special sauce, juicy.
and then you eat the buns on the top.
So we're going to start with pick 6.
We toast our buns here.
5, 8, 4, 9, etc. So we're ending
310
up
to
at
11,
the
1.
last pick and the first pick at the same time for the last draw.
We have the expansion pack.
So get ready for that. Let's send it back to the gents for the drawing of the balls, shall we? Put those balls in that bucket.
Oh.
We've got 12 balls over on the table, and we're going to put those balls in the bucket for you so you know what's going on. Let's see who's got balls this year.
What we're going to do is basically...
Well said. First up. Oh, this is our bucket, by the way. Coffee mug. Used to be back in 84. Dukes of Ellington.
Just had to get my energy out.
First ball. Steeds of Zeus. Chris Springer.
great.
Pop them on in. Salt Lake City Safety Scissors.
The font. That's good.
Imperial Pandas.
It's
Kobe Bryant /
French,
King.
Romaine, Italian, Catholic,
K-H-K.
AF.
Johnny Papa Cook. Champion.
Yeah, I have that font. I have that font on my
You're done for.
Mac.
Reigning
Rarely
champion.
light.
used.
Clash City Rockers. Basses.
Not
The
present.
Flying Arms. Airborne Arnolds. And our newest member, the 12th member of our league,
Welcome
Aiden
aboard.
Zapotecki.
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, son. You're part of the veterans now. Last but not least, our very own 84 Sheepdogs.
Almost. Nice catch.
Okay. All right.
Maybe say a few words about the upcoming season.
A few words for the upcoming season.
Sit down.
This is our...
Sit down.
Sit
down.
that ass.
Sit your
Sit that
ass
ass.
down.
Well, sit down. Apparently, if you guys want me to
Sit
sit
your
my booty
black
down, I
ass
guess I'll do it.
down.
Yeah.
With the 2016 Dukes of Ellington season, we have one member that has been blown away
See ya.
by the fierce winds from the gusts
I remember who it
of our
was, too.
breath.
Might have been Skak, huh?
I think it was Team
Might have been
Skacky.
Skak.
Yeah,
I
can't remember
thought he
for the
did
life
his
of me a
part.
team name, but there was an apparent not setting a lineup for like 2,500 days, and we're not going to tolerate that here. We're going to get you out. We're going to do things to you. Bad things.
We're going to try to send you to college.
We're
And
gonna
you're
send
going
you
to
to
have to pay
college.
off your debt.
Tutelage.
And
$80,000 right off the bat. How do you feel about that? Baldwin Wallace. So Skacky's gone.
kind of...
And in his
something
place, we
short.
have our 12th member, Aiden Zapotecki, and the aerodynamic
Last year he
Arnolds,
played on a
the
team
Airborne
with me.
Arnolds.
He split down, he cut down, he became a lumberjack, and now he's his own company. It's
We kind of
really
eased him in
something-
real
something
nice.
great.
We eased him in like a nice mozzarella cheese, real thick in that cracker crust. Real thick in that cracker crust.
Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton.
And our 12th new member to replace Skacky, Aiden Zapatechny and his aerodynamic Arnolds.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
No, redo that.
Welcoming.
I need that fucking cracker crust, dude.
Yes, we're getting there. And welcoming in our 12th member, Aiden Zapatechny and his aerodynamic. What the is his first name?
Airborne,
What is it on
damn
there?
it. Airborne.
Oh,
You sound like a monkey.
count down from
You sound
7.
like a primate.
Count down from 7, but only give me to 4.
Levels.
Manky
one.
son of a manky. Spawn of a...
And we welcome in our 12th member, Aiden Zapatechny and his airborne Arnolds.
Welcome in.
Yes.
Taking place for Skacky.
I was
Now-
once a part of his team.
You were.
And
Half
we,
to half.
Yeah, no, it was the San Andreas.
There was the
fault
cream.
line.
There was the cream of the Oreo, and there was the chocolate edges. But regardless, he
They're
has
still
branched
making
off.
cookies,
You have
yeah.
your own
Oh.
team. You are now full 100% owner of that little sheepdog going across the country, and with the airborne Arnolds, Aiden, who was part of your team last season.
Yes.
He was
still
more of
kinda
the.
feels like it, but I'm ready to take him down.
What was the cheese crust joke? What was that?
You guys are rivals now.
What's the cheese
You guys are kind of like rivals.
I don't even
What did I say? I don't remember either. Do you guys? Does anybody remember how I said that?
Stuff the cheese crust, but that wasn't the funny part. The funny part was because you sound like Bill Clinton.
Well, regardless, Aiden's going to be stuffing the cheese on his own this year, making his own crackers at home in the kitchen. And
Bond-born Swiss.
Bond-born Swiss, take out your favorite plastic knives and make a little bit of cheese on your
That was a
cracker.
cousin of a Spark.
Bill Clinton.
So, looks like a pretty exciting season. I mean, new guy on the block, old guy out of the block.
I'm
Adam is split
getting-
from his teammate.
It's exciting. It's ecstatic. It's
There was a really good cheese
exhilarating.
crust joke. You got when you edit this,
Damn
get the
woman.
original.
It's existence
Give me
in
back,
its
give me back.
finest.
Okay, where are you?
JC.
And
Real life.
the Learning Center is going to be
Few
here
more
the other
minutes,
step
guys.
of the way, help you
I'm gonna
learn
take those
what's
back
going
from
on
you on
with
purpose.
learning.
I know, understand.
Learn
But
it.
don't even-
When I go up to
we
the
learn
podium, like
you.
before I start to stand up, you can
And that's all you need
Rip
to
it
know.
right off.
Let's draw some balls. Let's draw some
Balls.
balls.
Draw some balls. Ball some draws. Ball some draws. Ball some draws. Sick 'em. Sick 'em. Sick 'em, Rottweiler.
Lost some
Rot-
balls.
Rot-
And cut.
rotten people.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna head up to the podium. Here at the podium for the 2016 Dukes of Ellington Fantasy Basketball League.
Pumped first pick.
First, we want to congratulate Dunfor and Carol Dunn on a magnificent womanly season,
Well done.
capturing the
Well
Golden
done.
DiBiase
Well
crown,
done.
snatching defeat from the Clash City Rockers for our first women's reigning champion. Congrats, Dunfor! Yes. But regardless, we are here with 12 balls in our coffee bucket, and we're going to start picking some names. Now, as the lead analyst over at the Learning Center lets you know, the first pick is going to be the 6th pick.
That's Clinton.
The first pick is going to be the 6th pick. It's a part of my body fell off.
Oh, here we go. This is real.
And
This is happening.
It's real.
This is really happening
Real.
right
Been
now.
waiting for months.
I'm nervous.
when can I start picking
I'm
names?
You could literally be 6th pick right now. This could
I'd
happen.
be pretty okay with it.
Just, it's
Why
not
can't we
recording
put it on the
anymore.
board after we get
Sorry.
going? That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I wanted that.
All right, let's do this thing.
I've never been to a seminar in Hawaii.
Let's get that 6th pick on.
Without further ado, let's start picking some names.
Yes. Correct.
Here we go. Here we go.
This first name will be the 6th pick
Lightly.
in the 2016 Dukes of Ellington draft. The 6th pick goes to Carol Dunn.
Whoa.
D4.
That's real. That's an actual pick too. That's sick.
Our reigning champion.
It's real now.
winner of the 2015 Golden DiBiase Trophy. First woman to ever walk on the moon. D4, snatch it from the claws. She's picking 6 this year. To the Learning Center. What do we got?
Well done for. Looks like you're not picking first 3 years in a row.
3 years.
Because she would have had 3 in a row if she would have got first pick this year. Last 2 years, first
pick.
Twice.
How does that happen? Luck of the draw.
I think there might be some foul play.
Maybe some witchcraft or some
She's got some kind of magic juice going on.
magical leprechaun with a lot of money.
She's never missed the playoffs, not once in 3
Never.
years.
It's only acceptable that she finished college as an umpire and kicked right back to it.
Yeah, so she's never missed the playoffs.
Right from the get-go, right into the league, never missed the playoffs.
She took
It's like she
last
shot out of the
year-
womb and just started
She made a
shooting
trade
firebolts
last
into
year.
the sky.
She had first pick, traded it away, so she could get an extra pick from Skaki or something like that.
Yeah, we kicked his ass out.
You could see it. I guess it turned out pretty
It
well
paid off.
because
When are they gonna
it brought
take
her
it
the
back to me?
championship, and she's the current DiBiase champion.
She's used to those top picks, but here's my question. What's going to happen this season now that she's picking 6th? Can she hold up the title? Can she hold it up?
Will she trade it?
You're out!
Oh, you're not gonna send it to me? You're just gonna say it?
Can she hold up the title?
It would be something.
Well, 3
to
words
put it
come to
lightly.
mind: diversity, Rosa Parks. Words that exemplify Dunfor and Carroll's demeanor. Here in the Dukes of Ellington League, an old wooden ship the reigning champion once sailed upon, and took to the seas her high mast like the Statue of Liberty, the woman holding high the golden DiBiase crown. So, next we're gonna choose another pick.
Are you choking?
I was,
Heimlich him.
no, I wasn't choking.
John Heimlich.
I wasn't choking. I'm not choking, John. I'm not choking. I'm not
Get it out! Get it out of his mouth! Get it out!
Burp him.
Burp him! Burp the baby!
And
Here comes the next pick.
With the
go
next
on over
pick,
to
we
the
have
7th
the
pick.
7th pick now, after choosing 6th, Carol Dunn. With the 7th pick in the Dukes of Ellington Fantasy Baseball Draft,
Be a little bit lighter this time, guys.
7th pick goes to Johnny Champagne, your league commissioner. JC, a 2-time champion, winning in the years 2012 and 2013. 7th is an odd number, but sometimes it takes an oddball to make sure all the crayons are in the right order in your Crayola set. But regardless, we're going to take it away to the Learning Center. Analysis.
Hello.
Welcome
again.
back.
So, Johnny Champagne, he's our commissioner.
Picking 7th now.
7th this year.
Coming from picking 2nd from last year. He
Let's
picks-
talk about that.
He picked Kevin Durant. Risky pick.
Risky pick did not pay off, unfortunately.
Not at all. He played,
Now-
I think, 26 games.
Yeah, now here's the twist.
Rough.
Kevin
Rough.
Durant has a chance to fall to 7th again. You think he's gonna take him again this year at 7th?
I think if he's there at 7, I think Johnny Champagne's got to take him at 7.
Well, let's just ask the man himself, Johnny Champagne. If Durant is in there still at 7th pick, you think you might take a swing at that? After what he did to your season and devastated you, you did not make the playoffs.
There's a time in everybody's life where you go out to the animal shelter, and you're going to see a couple puppies, you're going to see a few mammoths, but the real question is, do you have your wallet with you? Are you going to be able to buy one of these mothers? And we don't know until we get there, until we open up that Visa card. Because I'll
Mark.
tell you what, yes.
Maybe they had like a credit card or something.
Yeah, then I'll take Durant at 7.
All right,
There it is.
Pop out a cork for Johnny Champagne.
Rumor has it.
not bad.
Well,
Next, we'll be choosing the 5th and 8th picks as we branch outward throughout our draft process.
Let's get it going.
With the 5th pick in the 2016 Dukes of Ellington Fantasy Basketball Draft,
1, 2, 3, 4,
the 5th pick belongs to
3, 4, 5.
Imperial Pandas, Amanda Clam.
She's gonna be stoked.
Teaming up with Carol in this men's world of basketball and hardwood floors. Amanda made the playoffs last year. This is a talented mind out there, regardless of whether she's imperialistically pandas and the nature of those beasts. But there's only one word or one phrase, I must say, when it comes down to the Imperials. And that's Panda Watch!
Panda Watch.
Panda Watch.
That's you guys.
Hey, now would be a good
Panda
time
Watch.
to talk about what you want to say.
Panda Watch.
That was tame but classy. That's my fiance. Say what you will.
Picking 5th. She's been in the league for 2 years now.
Have yourself a
Both
honeymoon!
years, she picked 6th.
Sixth.
I hope you have a
She
fantastic
dropped a
honeymoon.
bracket. Honestly, she's a little closer,
fantastic
I think.
honeymoon.
So she
This-
moves up one
Full
spot.
of love
Last year
and
she got Chris Paul at 6th.
passion
Not a bad
fruit
pickup.
that you
Good
got at the
grade.
market beforehand.
Sometimes.
He
Maybe.
was healthy.
He was healthy.
He was healthy.
He played a lot of times. She barely missed the playoffs the first year. Second
Is
year,
there more?
made the playoffs,
Okay.
exit the first round. Question is, does she keep climbing the ladder?
Will
this
she
season?
improve to further her playoff play?
What do you think?
I think she has the capability. She has the knowledge. You know, coming into the league 2 years and putting out solid play.
I may be biased, but I'm gonna say yes. Climb that ladder, Panda Bear.
Is that just because she's your fiance?
Indeed.
Hey. Let's leave the
And
nepotism out of this. Thanks. We're back.
Have yourselves a wonderful honeymoon.
Thanks.
As
I've
I
always,
would say as well.
I like log cabins a lot, tiki huts maybe, but regardless, make sure you take some
Natural
passion
smell.
fruit along with it.
A lot better.
Did you do the question thing yet or no?
Yeah, just keep going. We answered it.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't make the WNBA for no reason. And that's where these women stars come into the Dukes League. And here at the Peach Legend standard of basketball sets and fantasy basketball worlds.
John, you are outnumbered on the board by women.
2 to 1. 2 to 1.
Wow.
That's not a sandwich I like.
That is some
Wow.
tutelage.
I'll tell you what, I like a good Reuben. You ever gone to a good Reuben for brunch? It ain't a Reuben.
Yes, I have.
That's a Swiss steak full of shit.
No.
Irish brunch.
No, I'm kidding, it's not. But I don't like my pick at number 7. I'm not very happy with that.
Well, let's see who gets to pick number.
Number 8. Picking with the number 8 draft slot in the first round of the 2016 Ellington draft. The number 8 pick goes to number 8 belongs to AA, and that is Aiden's new team,
Wow.
the new owner
Okay.
of the Airborne Arnolds.
Welcome to the league.
Scooch him right on in at number 8. Welcome to the league, Aiden.
That doesn't. He's probably not gonna be happy.
Is this mammoth fur?
Call.
It is. I purchased that.
Well, how about that?
Vintage.
Back to you guys at the
Vintage
Learning
as well.
Center.
And that's your answer.
Not even new.
So, as you can see on the board, AA is now picking 8th. His first year in the league, he's the rookie. He's the rookie this year.
He's new. He's fresh. He brings a lot to the table. But what place is he gonna fall? I think 8th is a good place to pick for a new guy. Like
Exactly.
you're not too far down, but you're not first. You can see what everybody's doing.
You're coming from a double owner team that got splits. And now he's on his own, he's picking 8th. You know, that's not a bad spot.
It's not bad.
If he was picking first, I think he would be a little over it.
He wouldn't know what to do with that pick.
He
That
would
kind
have
of
no
pick.
idea. So
But here's the real question.
Over dramatic about it probably is what you're you're searching for.
Here's
Maybe.
my real question. Now that you piped up over there, 84. Now that they've split, who is the dominant team now between the two?
Kesha,
Kesha.
she looks good.
Anybody ever seen Magic Mike? Good film.
I've heard
He's-
only good things about it.
Matthew McConaughey knows what to do. with
It's the
his
weirdest
self.
thing because
Channing Tatum.
it's a movie. That's why it's weird.
Foxcatcher was good.
You know?
I liked Foxcatcher.
I want to see that.
Really good movie.
It'll
Steve
honestly,
Carell.
it'll never stop being a movie.
You're gonna see Steve Carell, and you're never gonna see him again.
So many copies have been made at this
Regardless.
point.
Well, then, should we move on?
I
No.
suppose we should. With the 12th owner now taking the place of Team Skacky, Aiden has assumed his duties as a new owner here in the Dukes of Ellington League. I'm very happy about that. I think that we've been raising him to be quite the wolf. That's gonna
I'm
go,
jolted, bro.
He's gonna go.
What
He's
are
gonna
you?
go. He's gonna snag some flannels out in the forest, and I hope it's not my flannels because I don't have very many left. I really don't. But so we're gonna start
Sorry.
again with the 4th and 9th pick next. With the next ball, we'll be choosing the 4th draft slot.
Oh, well.
The 4th draft slot in the first round.
We're gonna have to pick 12, Mark.
We are
This is big. You could get
with
LeBron.
the 4th pick in the first round. The number 4 pick goes to KHK.
KHK!
Shout out to Kyle. He graduated high school.
Shout out to Kyle. He graduated high school.
Valley Forge High School.
Kyle's House Killers with the number 4 overall pick in the first round of the draft. He's our 2014 Dukes of Ellington Golden DiBiase winner. This is a young stud right here. This is a young stud on the rise. Much like Matthew McConaughey and Magic Mike, he's a young stud on the rise to glory and freedom. And as soon as he busts out of his...
What's he busting out of, Mark? What? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Hey, Mark, come. Let's go in the backyard.
Go potty.
Well,
Hey, Mark, go potty.
I already went before the show. I don't gotta go anymore.
I don't care what you got.
They do sell adult diapers. They're very expensive.
Get that damn piece of mulch out of your mouth.
Well, regardless, Kyle's House Killers. Well, sorry, Tiger. Kyle's House Killers has the number 4 pick. Take it away!
What do we know about this guy?
We're back.
Not much.
He picked 5th last year. He's, again, like the previous pick, he moved up a spot.
He picked 5th, but he came in 7th. The year before, he comes in 1st. He wins the whole thing.
There's some people.
So he
in
went
here.
from 1st to 7th. Now
Noticeable?
he picks
Noticeable.
4th. So now what?
All
What
three
does
of
that
you
mean?
still.
What does it all
Notable
mean?
notes here. Last year
I think
he
one
took
of these-
Anthony Davis.
When they
5th
cut back
overall.
over, one of us should be like over here,
I'm
just like.
surprised he fell that far down the list.
He's going.
Across
He's
the
picking
entire- Across
4th
the
this
entire
year.
tape.
There's a
Do you think it'll
possibility
hold?
Davis could be there
Or will
again.
it collapse?
You never know.
And
You
on
never
top of
know.
that, 4th pick, you could still be getting LeBron at that point. I mean,
That's LeBron territory.
that is. that
And I'm
is.
gonna be on my phone, and I'll be like off to the side.
Here's my question. 2014, Kyle's House Killers takes the title. Is that a fluke? Did it happen by sheer luck, or did he deserve that title? Did he earn it?
There's only one way to find out. This Kyle's House Killer, he's going to be on the loose again. He hasn't been caught yet. This is a serial killer on the loose. And I'm talking Fruit Loops, and I'm talking Mania Mac Cheerios. This is the kind of guy who's going to show you what it's all about when it comes down to it. He's the nitty-gritty. He's the cheese and the caramel crust of your pizza.
Bill Clinton.
Cheers to Clinton.
Cheers to
Cheers to
Clinton.
Clinton.
We've been waiting for that guy to come around again. Where's Chris Seabass?
Where's
He
Sebastian
said
Carroll?
he's not coming because he doesn't understand the pressures of this job. He says it's too much for him. He said,
That's sad.
look, I can't
It's
be
sad
there.
world.
There's too many lights. There's too many screens watching me.
He's like a bear.
People know what to do, and I
There's a
don't.
bear on the set.
So,
There's a
And there's
bear
6
on the
actions
set.
to cross. They were replaced by rivers.
Well, with Kyle at the number 4 pick in the draft,
We move on
We
to
move
number
on to number 9.
Nine.
As we
nine.
branch out once again. With the 9th pick in the first round of the Dukes of Ellington draft. number 9 pick
It's happening.
goes
me.
to.
Every year.
Hey, it's me.
It is actually the 84
Oh,
Sheepdog,
crap!
Adam Zabotekany.
Yes! The number 9.
How do you feel, son? How do you feel?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
This guy's he just can't believe it.
All right, let's
This
get
is the life that happens to you, and it's just you don't know why, and then it happens. Here he
Are
is,
you okay?
number 9, 84 Sheepdogs. Now we've let this animal loose now to have his own team. We don't know how that's
Where
gonna
am I?
go. There's
Where
the
am I?
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Where did I land on the scale?
You're on one of the ends over there. Not sure which one we started with.
Pick one. Choose this
What?
one.
He's a lone wolf out there now without Aiden and his aerodynamic astronauts. And we can tell this guy is the creative genius of the league. It's like a masquerade maniac.
You got him.
What are the what's
Ding
the
dong.
what's the
We're
learning
gonna go
center
back.
got to say about
Ding
this? About 84 sheepdogs.
I'm hungry.
Sick, honestly, sick. Excited, stoked,
Well, let's see what
Wait,
we
wait,
have
wait,
to
wait,
say. Or not.
sick, honestly, stoked,
So what do you have to say for yourself?
sick, honestly, stoked.
Learning center. What do you have to say?
Hello again.
Welcome back.
84 Sheepdogs takes 9th pick. Here's why I'm emotional now. I took 9th pick the last 3 years. That's my spot. I get 9th every f***ing time. Now it's not mine.
Every time.
Now where am I gonna go? I don't have a home anymore.
There's plenty of spots open, but this guy here, the 84 Sheepdogs, what he picked? He picked 11th last year.
9th is a tough spot to pick, I know from experience. He might have some difficulties. The Sheepdogs. Last year, he went 69 and 111. He won 69 games.
Did he take
69.
Serge Ibaka?
Yeah, he
I don't
did.
care.
He took
Took
Serge
Serge.
Ibaka.
And that got him 69 wins. What's he gonna do at 9th this year? That's the question.
And he's on his own this year. No
69 wins last
co-owner.
Wow.
He's
got
on
a
his
steep
own.
ass climb.
Thanks.
You know, it's not a two-man
whatever.
canoe anymore.
Okay.
He's
No.
he's
Okay.
riding solo.
Paddling with both like this. Like this.
Yes, over
Something
or
like-
under.
Something like
He's on his own. There ain't no one behind him. There ain't no one in front of him. He's got his own canoe.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Wait and see.
I parallel park just fine, so drop it.
seen him do
Anyways,
it
to go back
multiple gas
to cut a
stations.
corner, I'm honored to take your spot. I think that I would think again. Sure, sure.
There's definitely a
Not
chance
bad.
of that happening, possibly. So, as we move on, we are moving on to the 3rd and 10th picks in the first round of the Dukes of Ellington
Not
draft.
bad.
What'd you say?
What was that?
Come
Anything
again?
anything from the peanut butter gallery?
Not bad.
Not even bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, who made noise? Is that one of you?
Somebody make
I heard
noise.
that. No, now that was a problem.
What kind of noise was it, Mark?
Yeah, they
Kind of like a critter, like a mouse maybe.
10, 11,
We got some
12.
prime ass.
So it's still the raccoons have never left.
They
the
never
nest.
leave. They never leave. They are
It's-
nesting until the day they die.
Yeah.
Evolution beavers.
One of us. Is one of us gonna be on the top? And
Well,
on the bottom?
with the
Ooh,
3rd
are
pick-
we both gonna be in the bottom?
Hey, we're halfway through. 6 names have been picked. 6 names have yet to be chosen. We're going to find out who the final 6 are. With the 3rd pick in the first round of the Dukes of Ellington draft, the third pick.
This is huge.
The 3rd
Big
pick
pick.
belongs to Kobe Team Minute
wow.
Johnny Minute.
Wow!
Number
What the?
3 pick.
Wow! I mean, talk about last year. Talk about any year with this guy.
Congratulations.
The guy has been here, and he's kind of stripping.
I'm not sure
for
what
a
the
peasant
mathematics
club
are
right now.
behind the alphabet, but he's usually been picking towards the bottom in first round in recent years. I believe 11th, 12th, around that range, maybe
He
10th.
really just got swallowed by a rattle.
There was once a time when he took out a whale,
Yeah.
and he took the blowfish right out of the whale.
And then
he
weeks
had-
later,
had
he took
dinner.
out a loan. And what did he do with it?
He cashed it.
Nobody knows.
I thought he cashed it. Well, with that loan, Team Minute now has the 3rd overall pick in the draft. This is a guy who took Kyle Korver last year over Clay Thompson, and we all kind of said, "Ooh, we all made a big buffoon about it." We all made a big baboon's ass about it. But regardless,
We did.
we did. Baboons' asses aren't hairy, and it's we found out that Kyle Korver could actually ball. He was a baller, and for that we applaud you, Team Minute. We applaud. So let's hear it from the Learning Center. Let's see what they have to say.
Yep, it's funny you mentioned that, actually. You were correct in saying he picks in the 10 area. He was 10th last year. 10th pick.
Teamwork!
That's a big jump going from 10th to 3rd.
That's big.
That is a big
That's
jump.
big. He's usually taking, he usually takes Blake Griffin. He's got this, like, love affair with the guy. He loves Blake Griffin. But at 3rd, you cannot
can't blame him.
justify that pick
can't
this
blame
year.
him.
He's not getting Blake Griffin this year.
Thank you for that. That was.
He could try.
sweet.
He could try and take Blake Griffin, but it would be kind of like a Kyle.
Yeah, I'm a
Kuzma
big
laughing.
gay guy. What's
Quick
new?
question though, him taking 3rd, is this gonna be the year that he makes the playoffs?
If he uses that pick wisely and picks
Is that him
himself
peeing?
up a Curry or, you know, a
Davis,
Harden or a
Hard on.
Davis,
I have to pee
then
so
he's
bad,
got a good
too.
chance, to be honest.
I've been holding it
how
in.
can
I
you
didn't
mess
know
that
where
up,
to go.
You know?
Exactly.
Pick good, play it safe with the rest, and you'll make it. You may not win, but you'll make it.
Well, the baby bear's woken up once again. How was your nap?
Delicious.
You ready for some breakfast?
Yum.
I'll feed you later.
Push my button. I'll talk for you. Can he hibernate again for another winter?
Mostly it's a yes to that one.
Son of a bitch, man.
Oh, that was Johnny Minute, picking 3rd. Johnny.
Let's get on to the next pick.
On to the next. For the 10th overall pick in the 2016 Dukes of Ellington draft, the 10th overall pick belongs to... I think a ball fell out. Hold on, let me count. No, we're good. The 10th overall pick belongs to...
I have bad luck.
Number 10. Dan Zapatekny and the Glass City Rockers.
Hey,
CCR! Shout out to Kyle! He graduated high school!
Mark, pull your pants.
Like the sea.
No, not up.
The
like
ocean.
down.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well, with
sick.
CCR,
No, honestly,
he is
it's
our
sick.
2011, I believe, or maybe is it 12? I'm not sure. No, 2011. He is our 2011 Golden DiBiase champion. We've had to make a lot of rule changes due to CCR and his antics. He has a Ellington record of picking up 224 free agents during the 2011 season. The next closest was around 80.
The next closest was Gen Fardman from
We kicked him out
Denmark.
a long time ago. He was horrible, nothing but ice.
Swedish.
He's a
people.
Swedish
Mother.
Swedish
Just the
ass.
sweetest people you could ever meet.
He made really good gum tar.
Like an original soluble base.
Soluble water-based tar.
He ran the bases too. He was also a football player.
With CCR, let's take it away to the Learning Channel Center.
Love Channel 4.
CCR.
I
Silver Dove holder this year. Last year. Well, current holder.
Lost in the championship round to D4.
It was a good battle. 5-4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was. I believe it.
It was close. But you know where he picked last year? You know what draft pick he had?
Not that far from where he's picking now.
Dead last. He picked 12th. And he still ended up in second. So what does this mean moving up to 10? Does that help or does that hurt? That's the question.
You never
But I'll
know.
tell you what,
it
when we get to
depends on
sponsors, he's gonna be
strategy, knowledge.
He had the
A lot of luck.
back-to-back slot last year, 12th and 13th pick, and he got a pretty good duo. He got Kevin Love and Andre Drummond. So extra, yeah.
We've only got 4 picks to go.
That's some good meat.
He
You
started
want.
off with a good core.
Who's in here?
And a side note,
Ryan,
he
Steve,
picked Kevin Love the last
Eric.
3 years in a row.
Seba.
Literally picked Kevin Love first pick.
There's got to
3
be some
times.
love for some love.
He's got some love, and I think at 10th pick, he's gonna be there for him again. We'll see if he takes him 4 years in a row.
Your dad.
I personally think that's going to be a good pick, though.
He could be.
You know, love is
pan out.
healthy. He'll be good.
He'll be showing some love.
Getting a lot of love from love. Showing love. For love.
Love that.
Well, that depends on how thick he's going to be growing his mustache this season. And one thing's for sure, those blinds are so tight. This ain't no damn hillbilly house. You kidding me?
I'll tell you.
No.
You're talking about Kevin, right?
Yeah. No. So, that is with the 10th pick, CCR.
We have 4 more picks to go. We have the 2nd overall pick, the 11th overall pick, the 1st, and the 12th last overall pick.
Let's go!
With the 2nd overall pick in the Dukes of Ellington draft. 4 more to go. The 2nd overall pick in the 2016 NFL draft. Pick number 2 belongs to City Stop Seabass and those Bass is Bass. Oh!
City Stop Seabass!
Wow.
Hey-oh!
That's what you get for not being here,
Our
sucker.
inaugural champion, City Stop Seabass and the Seabass Bass Basses, was the 2010 Golden DiBiase champion in our first season ever, all time. Really.
Caretaker and owner of Grandma's Molasses.
As well as Grandma's Cookies that you can get on sale 75 cents at your nearest store that you go to for food. And with Seabass, there's a few things we have to say. Number one, he's always had a great mustache. I know we just spoke about mustaches last time. That's fine. We could talk about mustaches all day. I'll open up my own segment about mustaches. That's all right
Trim
with
it,
me.
trim it, trim it, trim it, trim it.
And we're going to send it out to the TLC Learning Center. Take it away!
Yes.
We're back again,
Good to see you.
and Basses.
This is a lucky type of here because he's picked first twice already in Ellington history. Now he's second. So
And 3 out of 6 times?
yep.
Who does he take?
Half of the time
We're gonna have to talk about
he goes Durant. Half
Kevin
of the time,
Durant.
Half of the time he goes Durant. There's a 50% chance he goes Durant, but at the 2 pick, that might be a stretch.
Rumor has it Kevin Durant might be healthy all year. He's back 100%.
But you have to think.
If he's healthy, do you take him too, though?
You have to think there's going to be a quality name up there.
Squeezed
Either
out.
Anthony Davis,
One thing's for sure,
or
I
Curry,
do my parts
or
so
Harden, or
they
James.
don't
He can't. I just can't. He can't.
You never
But they're
know.
loud.
It would be
Sometimes
hilarious.
they smell,
But they're mostly just loud.
He likes him. He might do it. What do you guys think? Is he taking Durant?
Yeah, one way or another, yeah. It's either going to go.
I don't want to put down any kind of money until I figure out what sort of income I'm going to make. And I feel like it's been the same deal with this team since
It's the smart business
2004.
move. I mean, what you have to do is you have to consult with your financial director and find out, who's going to actually make the molasses come out of our pores.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly the tree sap sats.
Well, with that tree sap, you're going to buy it at
More.
the store.
And
You're going to produce your own.
Conch, rest. You knew it. With or without Durant.
With or without Durant, Bass's is going to be an ocean catch for your
And
fishermen out there.
oh yeah, he's the 2.
And,
he's the 2 on the hot scale. Like when it's backwards, negative day.
Moby Dick.
What do we got picking next? 11 or something? 11 or something?
We have the 11th pick
11th pick.
in the draft, which there's only 3 left. There's 1, 12, and 11. This is going to be the 11th overall pick in the Dukes of Ellington draft. 3 balls in here. Here's 3 balls. With the 11th overall pick in the Dukes of Ellington draft, number 11 belongs to Steeds of Doom. Steedlings, who, if I'm not mistaken, is a regular season dominator every single year. Dominating the scoreboards, wins and losses. He's riding his horse, those steeds, so high up in the mountain. He's gonna get
Horsetails.
every crevice. Who the are you?
The horsetails.
Where the did you come from?
Horsetails.
Horsetails. Not sure. You're the guy who came out of my mom that I came from.
C-section. Slice.
Good to see you, buddy. How's it going?
Haven't seen since.
This is Salt Lake City Scissors right here. Snip, snip. Ryan Johnson, owner here in the league.
Owner.
Going 7 years strong. One of the original members.
Let's give a shout. Let's give a shout.
Give a shout out. We're gonna give a shout out right now to our wonderful sponsor, Coors Light.
The new official beer of Ellington.
Coors
in the
Light,
clear.
Ellington. Tastes like the Rockies going down your throat.
Yeah, and anybody at home that's drinking a Coors, remember, sign up for the emailing list.
we're waiting for questions to fill in, to just pour in, so that we can let you know.
Let me just cut you off right there. Let's go into some learning center analysis.
Right.
Steeds of Doom.
Wait, we're already on. We're here.
Let's go.
Yeah, we didn't even cut over, but we're here.
Manning the fort.
Steeds of Doom. What do you know about him?
He's a franchise. That's it.
Not only that, but coming into last year, the most winningest franchise percentage-wise in the league. Exactly. I mean, then he comes in as the top contender. What happens?
He was
Missed the playoffs, dude. Missed the playoffs.
He was
Now
alone.
he's got
He was
11th
really alone,
pick.
is what he was. He was alone, and he was afraid, and he was deep.
He got on his horse and he galloped as fast as that steed could go. And what happened was it tried to jump a pole, and the hoof, the horseshoe of the foot, clinked on to the log, tripped over, landed in a lake, didn't make it.
And had an
Epiphany.
and that was he. You know,
He.
it was sick. It was sick.
Sick.
Real good.
Sick.
Real good.
Sick.
And so the question remains, Steeds, was last year a fluke for this guy? Or was Steeds just, was he just getting worse? I mean, straight up, is he getting worse?
It could have been, but the rest remains that he is a two-time DiBiase holder.
He's not. He's not even, he's never won it.
Well,
John, do you think Steeds has a better chance this year than he did last year, or a worse, or equal?
I think Steeds is one of our finest owners that we have here in Ellington. The son of a gun always puts up a decent chance, a fighting chance every year. And has he won a Bombay? I believe he's won a Bombay, at least a couple.
Yeah, no, second place for sure. He's got a dub.
At least.
He's got a dub.
So, if you're betting money on these guys, he's a horse that's going to run around the dirt and he's going to kick up a few pebbles. And you're going to want an autograph on one of those pebbles.
I still want an autograph.
Mhm.
Do you? You still want an autograph?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Do you know the guy personally, or?
I met him a couple times. A few times. I mean, we've shared a few Frosties at Wendy's. Related to what's his name? Jerry.
Corver?
Jerry. No, Jerry.
Jerry?
On TV. Jerry Springer.
Springer.
The Springer show.
Springer.
Everybody gets
Right,
in a raucous and it gets real tight in there and everybody's fighting around. So.
Let's talk about these next two picks, dude. Look who we got left.
Oh,
Look
it's about
who
time.
we have left.
Who do we have left in here? We have two names. We have the Salt Lake City Scissors and the Flying Arms. One might say that is the learning center over there. How does that happen?
I don't know, but it's honestly my favorite two best, most important picks of the draft because it's the highs and the lows. Because the trebles are great, the basses is better, but the mids is taken care of. Let's figure it out, people.
Maybe we should sit over there for this, Ryan and I, and you can just take over Learning Center for this.
I don't know if I'm able to even
We're the
figure
last
out
two-
why you guys.
I like that.
We're the
Since you
last
guys
two
are both
people.
going to be here.
Is this off camera?
No, yet I'm going over there.
Ryan,
Going over there.
you and Eric are either getting 1 or 12.
Come on over.
1 or 12.
Oh god.
This is it.
Can I grab my beer?
We grab
Yeah,
mine
I've been
too.
drinking it.
I'm
Could you,
feeling so.
Hell, can I open another one?
could you try?
We grab mine too.
You're such an inmate.
It feels
Could
good.
you grab
and
mine
light.
for me though, like on the way
Level
back?
Setup,
8.
yeah.
It feels nice over here. It's nice and cool. I'm not
Good.
sweating.
I'm level 9 in my own mind.
Thanks.
One of you is choosing first overall in this upcoming
We've
draft.
come a long way.
One of you is choosing last. First and foremost is lead commish. We have co-commish here and a gnarly old president over there. We just want to say congratulations to both of you. A toast and best of luck for the upcoming
Cheers.
draft.
Cheers.
I'm here too.
Hey.
Scoundrels.
Dark like a lonely old man.
What are you? Some kind of raccoon sitting in the corner of the bar sipping down
Yeah,
a
you look
marmalade?
like a possum coming up from a sewer trying to eat an
Sipping a
old
marmalade?
cheese stick that someone threw out a week ago.
Go to the doctor.
Get yourself checked out. Seriously.
Seriously, are those raggedy old
Just-
blankets like 47 years old?
Actually, just look in the mirror. and you'll see.
Hey, mother
Damn
ass.
your belly button sucking and a mother.
He's gonna love everything that part. He's a motherfucking
God. Sucking.
Laugh it up, freaks. Laugh it up. Yeah, you're good. No.
Enough business.
You're good. You're cool.
The first
You're cool.
pick
Who's
in
got
the Dukes of
jersey
Ellington.
out? Who's got the jersey out?
no other one.
Up.
Like this.
This is it. First pick and 12th pick.
I'm happy.
Two
either
balls
way.
left.
Me too.
Flying arms.
Same.
Salt Lake City Scissors.
And we're drawing for one.
We are drawing for number 1. The name I do not call will be drawing last. We'll be choosing last in the first round.
My
Two
heart's
balls.
going. My heart's going.
With the number 1 overall pick in the 2016 Dukes of Ellington draft, the number 1 pick belongs to Salt Lake City Scissors! And flying arms!
Scissors,
We'll be
number
choosing
one,
12 in the
baby.
first round. Salt Lake City Scissors! Snip! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you.
God,
Thank you.
Ryan.
Thank you.
I was really hoping you'd get number 1
Thank you.
because I personally, you have the best house to party at.
It's tough.
Best house to party at.
I'm open for trade.
I got my own house.
You sick though.
Let's put those balls out there. Let's put them balls
Let's
out.
put them balls
Really
out
good.
for everybody to see. We got a few balls circular.
Are they in order?
Yeah, I don't know.
All we know for sure is that Salt Lake City Scissors, 7 years in the league, hasn't won a DiBiase yet. Will usually put forth a competing team. We just don't know if he's got safety scissors or not. You got to take that plastic guard off. Honestly, take it off. Take it off.
Good, man. That's good.
We got a lot of money coming in from our sponsors, and we got some new scissors. You know, we got some new sharpening tools. We got a new janitor who's really lighting up the place.
He is.
Literally lighting up. There's a lot of light bulbs,
You want me to lift you?
a lot of new light
Lift you
fixtures,
up?
high energy saving bulbs.
Wait, stay there.
You know, our locker room, which is just a single bathroom with one urinal. There's not even a sink.
Is this the Salt Lake City Scissors?
Yeah. Our new janitor really did a lot of work, and now we own a third of the White House.
And that includes Bill Clinton, who has made an appearance.
Let's take it over to the Learning Center for some info.
Take it away.
Damn. Sick picks. Number 1 kicks in the room. Ryan, flying high and just kite shying from the sky. It's an atmosphere, but you won't fear, because number 1 pick is here. The Salt Lake City Scissors will make your feet shivers. So put your socks on, because it's getting cold outside. Thank God the Deli Dukes of Ellington is back. No more to hide. Yes.
Yes. Congratulations to all the owners here in the Dukes of Ellington League.
Can we
I'm happy
wait?
for everybody.
Can we get some words on the flying arms here?
It's all, guys, it's okay. I'm 12. I don't matter. It's
No,
fine.
no, we got to
I-
talk about
I'm not
something
talking
there.
about
Flying arms.
Now it's
fine.
time
the
for
flying
our
arms.
12
12th
overall
pick.
pick, we have the
12.
Flying Arms, and this is just like the Steeds of Doom, another competitive team year in and year out. Hasn't won the Golden DiBiase yet. Is this the year?
Could be the year. I'm going back to back 12th and 13th. So
Unless you trade
strategy
it to me.
comes into play there,
When
and
you
that's
trade
my
this-
specialty.
You're not going to be.
It really does.
That's my specialty.
Hey, Eric.
Serge Ibaka.
Eric.
Not doing it.
I know you are.
No, I'm not.
No,
Hey,
from
Eric.
13.
I don't want him. I don't want
I
him.
don't care.
Big
You're
difference
not-
from 12 and 13.
Eric.
Yeah.
You angry?
What?
Something wrong? You angry or? Okay, that's fine.
You a little upset? You're not.
The hell?
That's that. That's that. No, I'm
You're
happy.
looking a
Well,
little blush.
Look, man, I've had 9th pick 3 years in a row. All right, I'm happy.
Can I touch your hair?
Stop.
He's upset. He's upset.
Knock it off.
Tom DeLong went to the bathroom like 30 minutes ago, never came back.
Let's wrap this.
Well, that concludes our little draft lottery session for the Dukes of Ellington. Thank you for watching.
Be
Congratulations to every owner who now has a selection in your first round, as well as all the other rounds. We just are not going to do the math yet.
Be prepared to look forward to a great season. Maybe a couple of changes.
Mm-hmm. A few changes. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be interesting. More than likely, a lot of us are going to take our shirts off during the year. And we don't know why, but it's going to happen.
Who knows why ever?
Nudity is always an
Welcome.
option.
Sponsors! Sponsors!
Sponsors! Sponsors! Get over here! Get over here! Sponsors! Sponsors! Get over! Sponsors!
We got
Sponsors! What do we got?
What do we got?
Coors Light! Genuine draft of the Ellington beers.
Nice.
Drink
Don't
it up!
forget about Sportcraft.
Balls in the store that
Sportcraft.
you use on the hardwood floor. Yo, pass over here, man. Give me some of that.
Chris Paul!
You know what I'm saying?
Stolen! Mike Conley! Oh, he puts it up for 9.
Whoa!
He only got 2. It's just a regular shot. Layup. What else?
And one! What else do we got?
Don't forget about
Sponsors.
sexcamwebsite.com.
Sexcamwebsite.
Website.com. Get your.
They presented the cameras to us, so.
A little touchier of a subject, but you gotta be funded. You gotta get funded.
And of course,
You
Zap
gotta do-
House Media.
Zap
House Media.
Shelter that we are in.
And we do not like Nike.
Slap that. I am leaving. It's been fun.
It's been fun, Ellington.
I have some preparation to do.
Have a golden afternoon. You know what? You guys want to go over Johnny Minutes tonight? You want to go over John's?
See it.
Johnny Minutes?
See it.
Johnny.
Pick this up.
Thinking Johnny's house or
Adam, you literally broke the chair.
Ryan? Where'd you go?
These are new. These are new. Now they're broken.